Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to our platform of National IAS, and I hope you all are doing really well. So, please confirm if I am audible and clearly visible. Please confirm this thing once. National IAS. Okay. Okay. So I feel you all can see me, and there are 13 students who are live as well. So I can take up your comments, and yes, please confirm. Once, please confirm. My humble request is that please confirm that I am clearly audible and visible, so that it will be clear that okay, my voice is reaching to you. Clear that okay, my voice. Yeah. So I feel my system is good enough, and yes. So my dear students, before beginning the lecture, let me give you a small brief how we are going to utilize and what is the purpose of this series. Please remember, this is last minute revision, and so many students are fearing maths specifically, and they try to rely overly on English, right? English. So please remember, over reliance on comprehension will be very deadly. Make sure that you are thoroughly going through your aptitude, quantitative aptitude plus reasoning. So this is like last minute revision, which will focus mostly on quantitative aptitude and reasoning. Last two lectures will be on English comprehension. है ना? Meanwhile, what you can do, see, I do not say that you should totally ignore English comprehension. I have repeatedly said this. Why? Because many students there who are not that much good at or comfortable with math and reasoning, they should first go for English. They should first go for English. Once you quickly finish English, make sure that you are then going for quantitative aptitude and reasoning, presuming that what you are presuming, you should presume that only 15 questions out of 30 questions are correct, है ना? So first practice these questions at home, है ना? Practice makes a man perfect, and that clearly holds true over here as well. So make sure that your English is comprehension is good. If your maths and reasoning are weak, once you are done with these questions, please make sure, मतलब, what I mean to say, you have to attempt all the questions, 25 plus questions in English. Out of that, you will presume that 15 questions are correct and rest of them are wrong. Clear? In this series, what we are trying to do, we are trying to revise your quantitative aptitude and reasoning related question. What will be our methodology? So we will be trying to rely on the lighthouse. What is the lighthouse? That is PYQs, because they showcase that okay, this is the depth to which you have to read or go ahead. Is it clear, Sanjay ji and Abhishek? Understood as well? Okay. So yes, PYQs will be our lighthouse. So what I will do, I will take up two PYQs. First, I will give them to you. You can pause the video and try to solve them yourself. Or what you can do, you can go with the flow. These two PYQs, you can keep them in mind. Meanwhile, I will tell you the theory. Whatever theory is relevant to that chapter, I will tell you that thing. Once theory is done, we will go back to same PYQs, try to solve them, and then I will give you two more practice PYQs. Is it clear? Is it clear to everyone? You have to solve these practice PYQs and then come back to us, or maybe you can in the group, chat in the group and ask questions over there. Students will help you, right? You can also message me on this number 807-304-1901. So you can WhatsApp me on this number as well. Is it clear? Done? Shall we move ahead? So yeah, today's first question is this one. Please read it thoroughly and think about it. What should be the approach which you can apply to solve this question? A three-digit number ABC. What is the number? ABC. We do not know exact number. Understood? On multiplication with D gives 37DD, where A, B, C and D are different non-zero digits. What is the value of a plus b plus c? Clear? Your options are in front of you. You might have come across this question. Just think about the methodology which you are going to apply. Another thing, usually number system. Today's topic is number system. Please remember the questions from here are relatively easier. Relatively easy, and sometimes approximately 50% of times you'll find that they are trial and error based. They are trial and error based. So please make sure that you are following all the possibilities involved in over there. है ना? So make sure that thing. Now I will come back and solve this question. Now let us move on towards our second question, which I will showcase you after the solve and showcase you. Three of the five positive integers p, q, r, s, t are even, and two of them are odd. Not necessarily in this order. Consider the following statement: p plus q plus r plus minus s minus t is definitely even. 2p plus q plus 2r minus 2s plus t is definitely odd. Understood? So you have to tell whether first statement is correct or second statement is correct, or both of them are correct, or none of them is correct. Understood? Yeah. Now let me go towards the basic theory. What is the basic theory? Please remember, you all must have read about number line. Number line, right? So when man must have started counting, or we teach students or children how to count, from where do we start? We start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So my dear students, these were like natural numbers which come natural to any person, right? Whenever he will start counting, it will always be 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on up to infinite. Please remember, it will continue till positive infinite. Now, a very important concept which was given by Indians, that is zero. Zero made this number whole, complete. So now were easily handling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on up to infinite. Understood? Then came negative numbers. Why negative? Because many times we were finding that these numbers were not sufficient to show the deficit. For example, if I take a loan from some person, is it really my positive? Do I really have positive money to spend on? Obviously, no. I have taken loan. I have to repay it back. So to depict that, we started introducing negative numbers. Negative numbers. So what will happen? It will become from minus infinite to something like minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to infinite. I hope this is very clear, right? Extremely clear. है ना? Then what happened? Still, we realized that our knowledge is not complete. Our knowledge is not complete. So what happened? We started finding gaps between these two numbers. Which two numbers? For example, 1 and 2. There is some gap. There is some gap. So what is the gap? We started putting in fractions. We started putting in fractions. So it was still minus infinite up to something like minus 3. But in between, there will be minus 3 divided by 2. Understood? Minus 2. Clear? So not minus 3 divided by 2. Minus 3 divided by 2 will be between these numbers. Wait. Minus 3 divided by 2. Minus 1. 0. 1. 1 by 2. And here you can also put minus 1 by 2. So we started putting numbers in between. We started putting numbers in between. So all that became a rational number. So how to define this rational number? Rational number is any number which can be represented in the form of p upon q, where q cannot be equal to 0. So please remember, this is the standard definition of rational number. Understood? And that is why all the integers are also rational number. All the whole numbers are positive integers. All natural numbers are whole number, but not the vice versa. Can I say all whole numbers are natural number? Yes or no? Please answer. Can I say whole numbers are natural numbers. All whole numbers are natural numbers. Is it correct or not? Please answer. Right? Now, my dear students, what was happening? Once we were exploring, okay, P by Q, my dear students, I have asked all whole numbers are natural numbers. है ना? This statement is wrong. Please remember the statement is wrong. Why wrong? Because there is zero, which is whole number but not natural number. Yes, Abhishek is correct. May Porul is correct. Talpa is correct, and Yathish is correct. है ना? So yes, Rakesh, that's correct. Awesome. Thank you for answering. I hope this is very clear, right? है ना? So make sure that flow is in this direction, not the vice versa. है ना? All rational numbers are not integer. All integers are not whole numbers. All whole numbers are not natural numbers. Understood? Now let us move ahead. What was happening in rational number? What we were observing, okay, P by Q is there, but we found some number, for example, pi. It is never ending number. It keeps on going, and it can never be given a shape of fraction. It can never ever be given a shape of fraction. So please remember pi is equal to 3.14. So this was a separate set of number which was complementing rational number. Please remember here the flow is breaking. Understood? Both are complementary. Understood? An irrational number can never be rational number, and a rational number can never be irrational number. है ना? So what is irrational number? Any number which cannot be represented in form of P by Q. Understood? Which cannot be represented in form of P by Q. Now, my dear students, we all have a chapter named fractions and decimals. Fractions and decimals. So there this knowledge will come handy. So please make sure that you are remembering all these perspectives. Understood? Yes. Now, my dear students, what will happen if you will combine both of these? I told you that both of these numbers are complementary. Both of these numbers are complementary. Please remember they are complementary. And exclusive, you can say. Better word will be mutually exclusive. That is the terminology of probability. Exclusive. And mutually exclusive. If you add up both of them, rational number and irrational number, you will get real number. Understood? If you will add up both of these, you will get what? Real number. Understood? And my dear students, apart from real number, what was happening? Still the number system was not complete, and we needed a second dimension of numbers. So what we did, we imagined some numbers, and that became imaginary numbers. So now if you will club real number and imaginary number, they will become complex number. From UPSC perspective, you do not need to read about imaginary and complex numbers, so we won't discuss these two numbers. Understood? You do not need to worry about these two numbers. Please make sure that you are very clear till real number. Please make sure this thing. Okay. Now, my dear students, we have to talk about operations. So you all know how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. So I won't go ahead with that. But the only thing is, please remember, you cannot divide any number, let us say a divided by 0 is said to be infinite or not defined. Not defined. Please remember this thing. है ना? Not defined or infinite. So that is the only thing which you should keep in mind. Rest all you all know, right? Odd minus odd. Can anyone tell me what it will be? Will it be even or odd? Be quick to answer. Even minus even. For example, 4 minus 2. Let us say 4 minus 2. You all know that 4 minus 2 will always be 2, right? If you will practice more and more, you will find that it will always be even. It will always be even. Yes, thank you, Abhishek. You are very correct. Odd minus odd is even. Odd minus odd is always even. For example, 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. You can subtract any two odd number, you will find that it will always be even. Odd minus even, can anyone guess? Be quick. Why few answers? There are 25 students in my class. Yes, Lakshmi ji, you are very correct. Even. Even minus even, odd minus even will be odd. Odd minus even will be odd. Yes, that's great. That's great. Awesome. है ना राकेश, अभिषेक and yes लक्ष्मी जी बिल्कुल odd है ना. So please remember 7 minus 4 is equal to 3 है ना. So that will always be odd. Please remember this thing है ना. Even if you do not remember, you can always go back and try few numbers so that it works out. Understood? So I hope that is clear. Now let us move towards divisibility test, which is one of the most important and relatively difficult for students. Out of these, what you should always remember is divisibility test for 7, because this is rare but has been asked twice in 2021 and 2023. So 2 years UPSC has asked this question, divisibility test of 7. Understood? So what is the divisibility test of 2? Be quick. Any number which is even will be divisible by 2. What is the meaning of even number? Even number means the number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Understood? Any number which ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 will be called even number. Understood? So that will be divisible by 2. And this might seem very awkward for some students because I am teaching very basics, but trust me, some students find it very difficult. है ना? So my dear students, don't feel bad. Just relax and tell me, 22 will be divisible by 2? Yes or no? I am waiting for your answer. है ना? 22 divisible by 2. Is it correct or not? What is the divisibility test for 3? Meanwhile, let me go towards that. Add all digits. Add all digits of number. If that is divisible by 3, then number will be divisible by 3. Understood? है ना? Yes, correct. Mayporul and yes, Yathish. Yes, this is divisible. Why divisible? Because you can see over here 22 is ending in 2. 22 is ending in 2. That is a even number. That is a even number. Understood? Whatever is not divisible by 2 will be odd. Please remember, whatever is not divisible by 2 is odd. Understood? So in any odd number will end in 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Understood? So please remember this thing. है ना? So divisibility test for 3, I hope all of you will remember now. What is it? Add all the digits. Add all the digits. If the sum of digits is divisible by 3, then the number will be divisible by 3. For example, let us say 21. है ना? 21. So what I will do, 2 plus 1, that is equal to 3. And since 3 is divisible by 3, that means 21 is also divisible by 3. Let me give you another number, 94. Is 94 divisible by 3? Tell me yes or no. Be quick. Everyone be quick. Now talking about divisibility test of 4. My dear students, look at last 2 digits. Yes. Abhishek is correct. Rakesh is correct. Very good. See, 9 plus 4. 9 plus 4 is how much? It is 13. 13 is not divisible by 3. 12 is divisible by 3, right? 13 is not divisible by 3. And hence, what will happen? This 94 will not be divisible by 3. Please remember, 94 will not be divisible by 3. This is very, very important concept. Please remember, है ना? Last 2 digits must be divisible by 4. For example, let me give you a number, 256. Is it divisible by 4? Tell me at the top. All of you can see 256 divisible by 4. Where you have to look at? You have to look at last 2 digits, that is 56. Is 56 divisible by 4? If yes, then 256 will also be divisible by 4. Tell me quickly, is it so? Is it correct or not? Please look at the top. Yes, Sneha ji बिल्कुल सही है ना? And Yathisht, बिल्कुल, that's correct. No, Yathisht, why you are saying no? Yathisht, please remember 56 is divisible by 4, right? है ना. So that is why 256 will also be divisible by 4. 56 is divisible by 4, right? Yes, Karthikeyan, you are very correct. Naina is correct. Yes is correct. Correct. Karthikeyan and Yathish, yes, correct. And so 56 is divisible by 4, and that is why 256 will also be divisible by 4. Understood? For 5, divisibility test is very simple. Number should end in either 0 or 5. Please remember either 0 or 5. Understood? Then same way 6, the number should be divisible. 6, please remember 6 is 3 multiplied by 2. So please remember here number should be divisible by 3 and also divisible by 2. If both the conditions will be satisfied, then number will definitely be divisible by 6. Understood? Understood? So you have to, any number, if I will give, let us say I will give you 256. Is it divisible by 6? Yes or no? No. Even number divisible by 6. Yes, Abhishek, you have put it in very nice way. Please now tell me 256, is it divisible by 6 or not? Hannah? Yes, Panish, that's great. Please tell me. Divisible? Okay, let us see. See, 6 plus 5 is 6. 6 is definitely even, right? So as our friend Abhishek has said, right? It is even. It is divisible by 2. है ना? This number is definitely divisible by 2. है ना? But is it divisible by 3? Let us add it up. 6 plus 5 plus 2. That is total is 13. 13 is not divisible by 3 and hence it is not divisible by 6. Nahi, Panish, you are slightly wrong. Please reconsider it. Because if you will add the digits of 256, it will be 13. And since 13 is not divisible by 3, hence it will not be divisible by 6. Understood? Clear, na? Karthikeyan is correct. Yathish is correct. Right, Panish? Is it clear? Everyone, I am not targeting anyone. Please remember this thing. Now, my dear students, yes, correct. All the digits. You have to add all the digits, Anish. है ना? Not last digits. You are very correct. है ना? Now. So I hope everything is clear. Now, my dear students, 7. Divisibility test of 7 is very, very rare. है ना? So let me take up the example of previous year question itself. The question was 37 98125P 369 is given to be divisible by 7. है ना? Is given to be divisible by 7. You had to tell what is the value of P. What is the value of P? है ना? So my dear students, how to proceed ahead? Move on with this question. Please remember what you have to do. You have to divide them in pair of 3. Pair of 3. So let us divide it. This, and this. Now what you have to do, this is my first pair, this is my second pair, this is my third pair, this is my fourth pair. What I will do, first pair minus second pair plus third pair minus fourth pair. If there would have been fifth pair, what we will do, plus fifth pair minus sixth pair and so on. Whatever number we will get must be divisible by 7. Must be what? Must be divisible by 7. Understood this thing? Understood this thing? So what will happen? What is the first pair? 369 minus 25P 250 or some number, है ना? Some digit will be there. 25P plus 981 minus 037. Understood? So what will happen if I will try to solve this? I will get something like 1063 minus wait. What I will do? I will showcase, because what will happen if I will jump few steps, some students might feel left out. What I will do, I will split this into two parts. Minus 250 minus P. P is the digit, right? P is a digit, है ना? Plus 981 minus 037 and 369. Understood? I can write it like this. This number can be written like this. Everyone understands it? 25P, right? So that will be 250 plus P. Everyone has understood it? है ना? So my dear students, if you will go ahead and try to solve all these numbers, number part, in that case you will find it to be equal to 1063 minus P. If anyone is not able to understand anything at any point of time, please let me know. Although this is a revision series, the purpose is to make sure that you understand clearly. है ना? If you will divide this 1063 by 7, the remainder will be 6. The remainder will be 6. And what will be the quotient? Quotient will be 151 multiplied by 7 plus 6. So minus P. So my dear friends, please remember, if you want to make a number divisible by 7, what will happen? You should have 0 remainder. You should have 0 remainder. So plus 6 minus P should be equal to 0. है ना? Plus 6 minus P should be equal to 0. I hope it is visible. No, it is not visible. Let me go to slightly towards the side. है ना? Minus C, plus 6 minus P is equal to 0. So with this, you can realize that P will be equal to 6. Understood this part? Everyone understood this part? Yes or no? Please let me know. Please go back home, sit quietly and think about it. है ना? Another thing, in my class, please always have pen and paper. Without pen and paper, you won't be able to grasp it. है ना? Pen and paper are mandatory. Please remember, pen and paper are mandatory. Without that, this class will be futile. Understood, everyone? How this came, sir? Okay, last part, once more. Okay. I will tell you again. See, my dear students, what happens? Suppose I have a number 357, right? I can also write it as 350 plus 7. Can I write it? Is it clear? So, my dear student, please remember, what if I replace this 7 by P? 350 plus P, right? And then since there was a negative sign ahead of it, what will happen if I will open the bracket? It will be minus 350 minus P. Understood this thing? Panish, what happened? Talpa is also showing no. I am not able to understand what exact doubt is. Please let me know. I will clarify. Please write full sentence. That will be helpful for me. Okay. So last part once more. Okay. So Abhishek, what is happening? If you remember, divisibility test, है ना? So what is there? Dividend. Dividend is equal to quotient. Quotient multiplied by divisor. Divisor plus remainder. Right? So if you will divide 71063, what will happen? 1 za 7, right? 36. So this will become 5, right? 35. So this will become 1 3. So you know that 5 2 za 14. So this will become 1. So this will be 0 7. So this will be 6. Understood? Understood? So please remember, this will become 1063. Wait, I will write it over here. 1063 is equal to 151 multiplied by 7 plus 6. Now, my dear students, please remember, if a number is to be divisible, by any number, any divisor, remainder should be 0. Remainder should be 0, right? If that number is divisible. Understood? Yes, Manish, I am explaining that only. है ना? 151 multiplied by 7 plus 6. If this number had to be divisible by 7, what should happen? Remainder should be equal to 0, right? Luckily, to neutralize this 6, we have P minus P. Can you all realize this? To neutralize this 6, we have minus P. So what should be this P's value so that this 6 is neutralized? Tell me. What should be the value of P so that this 6 is neutralized? That means this complete becomes 0. My dear students, this P should be equal to 6. 6 minus 6 will become 0. And that is how this number, this big chunk of number, that is 36925, sorry, 37981256369 will become 0. Understood? Everyone understood from where that 6 came? Understood by everyone? Manish, is it clear? Abhishek, is it clear? Okay, right? Now, my dear students, just like 4, in 4, what was the divisibility test? Last 2 digits. Here, what we have to check? We have to check last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. If they are divisible by 8, in that case, the number will be divisible by 8. Please remember this divisibility test. In 9, it is similar to 3. Sum of all digits. Please remember sum of all digits. Panish, please remember sum of all digits should be divisible by 9. Should be divisible by 9. Understood? Everyone is clear on this? Should be divisible by 9. For example, tell me one thing. Is 729 divisible by 9? Is 729 divisible by 9? What about 11? Please remember what you have to do over here. Here you have to number the digits by odd and even. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? So what you have to do here, you have to number these 1, 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What will happen? You have to take up all the odd digits, odd place digits. I am saying odd place digits, odd place digits minus even place digits. Place I am saying, not digits, है ना? Even place digits should be divisible by 11. Should be equal to 0 or divisible by 11. Is it clear? Should be 0 or divisible by 11. For example, over here 1 is odd place, so 1 plus this 3 is again odd place, मतलब alternate digits है ना. Then this 3 is again fifth place, so 3, and then this is 1, so plus 1 minus. Please remember bracket, because brackets will kill all the joy and take you in the wrong direction. So even place digits are 2, 4, 2. So 2 plus 4 plus 2. What is this? This is 3 plus 3 and plus 2. So 6 plus 8. 8 minus 8. This is equal to 0. This implies that this is divisible by 11. Understood? This number is divisible by 11. Understood? Another thing, in the past there was one shortcut. There was one shortcut based on which this question was asked. 1, 1, 1, let us say maximum 9 है ना, multiplied by 1, 1, 1, 1 है ना. So this will always be, how many ones are there? 4 ones are there. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So what you have to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. फिर reverse counting 3, 2, 1. Clear? Try it for 5. 1, 1, 1, 1 multiplied by 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 5 times है ना. 5, 1 multiplied by 5, 1. What will be the answer? Tell me quickly. Be quick, be quick. What will be the answer? Please try it out, है ना. 12th, my dear students, please remember, when I will talk about 12th, it should be divisible by 3, divisible by 3 and divisible by 4. Why? Because this is multiple of 3 into 4, just like 6. Understood? Maypurul, what you are doing? Why 25? Yes. Rakesh has given correct answer. Yes, Tish, you have gone slightly in wrong direction. Please make sure that what is correct. Abhishek is correct. Kartikeyan is correct. Nayana is correct. है ना? So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Understood? Same way, what is there is another one, 101, 101. So what will happen? Again, you have to play the same game. So for example, there are two ones, right? So 1, 2, 1. Now, my dear student, there is 1 0 in between. Put 1 0 in between. Understood? So 1 0 1 0 1 multiplied by 1 0 1 0 1. What will be the value? Can anyone try? Okay, okay, Yatish. That's great, Yatish. है ना? That's great, that's great. Please try this question. Please try this question. 1 0 1 0 1. है ना? And this thing. Please try it. 13th you have to find out and tell me, because time is of paucity and we have already crossed 30 minutes bar. I wanted to deal with one more divisibility test of 7 because that has been in new question in past years, है ना? So please remember what will happen. Let us say 732. I do not know whether it is divisible by 7 or not. Clear? Yes, Mayporul, you are correct. Very correct, है ना? Please remember what you will do. You will take up the unit digit. You will take up the unit digit 73 and ahead digit, है ना? Digits ahead. So 73 minus 73 is the digits which are remaining after removing the unit digit. Understood? Minus 2 times the unit digit. 2 times unit digit. 2 times unit digit. So this will become 73 minus 4, that is equal to 69, I think. है ना? And since this is not divisible by 7, this number will also not be divisible by 7. Understood? Everyone understood this thing? Please remember, seventh, there is another divisibility test for 7 which has been asked in question. On similar line, there is divisibility test of 13. So this is your task assignment to find that out and tell me. Now, my dear students, even and odd. Even is divisible by 2. Odd is not divisible by 2. Rest all you know, है ना? Odd minus odd, even minus odd, you all know, right? Prime number. What is prime number? Prime number is having only two factors. Please remember, only two factors. Exactly, है ना? Exactly two factors. ठीक है? Composite, more than two factors. Another thing to remember is one is neither prime nor composite. Clear? So tell me which is smallest prime number? Which is smallest prime number? And then also tell me smallest odd prime number. Smallest odd prime number. Yes, Abhishek, you are very correct. Smallest prime number is 2 and smallest odd prime number will be 3. Understood? Co-prime means right now, just note it down that HCF will be equal to 1. It has nothing to do with prime or prime or composite. Understood? Even one prime and composite number can be co-prime. Composite number can be co-prime. है ना? So this concept will be later discussed in more detail in HCF chapter. Understood? Yes. Maypol, you are very correct. Rakesh, very correct. Talpa, very correct. है ना? So yes, with that I have ended the syllabus. Clear? I want you to take 2 screenshots. This question, please take screenshot of this question. Be quick. This you have to solve on your own self. Please take screenshot quickly. And then again screenshot of this question very quickly. Please be quick. Then these two will be your assignment. Please remember these two will be your assignment. Now let me go back and solve these two questions. है ना? What is happening, my dear students? Here A, B, C. Let us presume that this is a 3-digit number, है ना? As given in the question. It is multiplied with D and it yields 37DD. 37DD. Understood? Now, my dear students, if D's value is 1, suppose this is 1, whatever be the A's value, even if I put A is equal to 9, I cannot reach to 37. Clear? Even if I put D is equal to 2, even if I put 9, I can maximum reach 18 in this place. 18, maximum 18 or maximum 20. If I put 3 in place of D, what will happen? 9 3s are 27. 9 3s are 27. So again, see, 27 is far less than 37. So this will also rule out. Now let us talk about 4. My dear students, suppose I put D is equal to 4. है ना? What will happen? A, B, C multiplied by 4 will be equal to 37DD, right? Now, if I, sorry, this will be 4, 4. है ना? because I am presuming D is equal to 4. Now let me try to find value of ABC. है ना? What I can do, I can directly divide this number. So 4 divided by 3744 will give me 3 nines are 4 nines are 36, 14. This will be 3 ja 20, sorry, 1 minute, 12, 24 and 6. See, all the numbers are distinct. 9, 3, 6, all are distinct than 4. Understood? So that is why this can be assumed as valid answer and a valid answer because every condition which has been given in exam question has been satisfied and the answer will be 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus 3 plus 6. Understood? So the answer will be A. Is it clear? So this is nothing but trial and error with basic understanding of multiplication. Understood? Understood this thing? Okay. Now, my dear students, this question, can I give this question as well as assignment? My dear students, please pay attention to this word definitely. Definitely. If this would have been maybe, the answers will change. Why? Because definitely means you have to find one option which says that, okay, this is wrong. Clear? And maybe means you have to find one option or one case which says that, okay, this is correct. है ना? Yes, Mayporul, you are correct, very correct, है ना? Correct, है ना? So my dear students, please try to solve this question. The correct answer will be A, है ना? Try to put different values. For example, P, let us say two of them are odd, right? So let me put P is equal to 3, Q is equal to 5, R is equal to 2, 4, S, है ना? T is equal to 6. So now try to see if this will work. Understood? Also try to work on the lines of this subtraction, right? So S minus T, suppose both of them are odd. Suppose one of them is odd, another one is even. So please try to work on these. You will realize that first one is correct, second one is wrong. So yes, my dear students, with that I will end this session. I hope you have enjoyed it, right? You have learned something new, correct? So if there is any need of change in the station, please let us know. Because see, we will improve only when you will give us feedback. Also, please like, share, and subscribe because that gives us strength. है ना? If there is any query, I am here for 1 minute. Please let me know. If there is any feedback or doubt, also you can type it in. The lecture has been a bit fast because we want to cover as much as possible. Please remember this thing. Clear? So can I end this session? So let me end this session. Thank you and have a great day.